Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you are viewing this. This is Luke Bell, and I hope this video finds you enjoying your summer. And I know it may seem like it's a little too early, but we are going to dive into a little calculus, well, more like pre-calculus over this summer, so that way we are ready to hit the ground running when school starts in August. This year, this summer assignment is going to be housed in Schoology. So hopefully you can still log into Schoology. Remember, you just need your Google sign in to get in there. Make sure you go to fairview.schoology.com to sign in and get there. And you may even be viewing this video from Schoology itself, so you're already in. That's awesome. So what you will find in Schoology, I've created a course called Summer Assignment. It's actually called AP Calculus AB Summer Assignment. And you'll notice a folder labeled Summer Assignment. When you click on that, you'll see a list of different things that you'll need to complete. However, you will see that you can only click on the first one. This is set up so that you have to do things in a particular order. So when you first come in, you will not be able to click on this PowerPoint slide. You will only be able to select the PDF document here, because what you'll need to do is you'll need to click on that PDF document and at least view it. Now, I'm not saying you have to sit here and read through this entire thing, but I want you to click on it and know that it's there, possibly even download it if you would like, or if you really want to print it out, you could do that. It's a lot of pages, so I wouldn't recommend it, and there's color. But you need to view this document before you can move on to anything else. Now, this is the textbook. This is the section that we're going to start with here, looking at a review of functions. One thing I want to point out is that at the end of this section, if you scroll down, there are practice problems. Now, I'm not going to require that you do any of these practice problems. However, I do include the solutions manual to all of these practice problems. So if you would like to practice, you can, and the solutions manual is included, and I'll show you that shortly. So once you view this, then you'll be able to go back into the summer assignment folder, and you'll be able to click on the review of functions PowerPoint. Now, this is the PowerPoint that I will go through in my video. And so you can download this if you want to take notes on it, print it out if you want to take notes on it, whatever. But you need to at least view it. I'd like you to take just a couple minutes, maybe 130 seconds to just look over what's pictured here, to kind of jog the memory and dust off some of the cobwebs dealing with functions. Then once you're finished with that, you'll move into the review of functions video and discussion. Now, you'll notice that this is a discussion, so it will require for you to post a discussion to the board for the rest of the class. So what you're going to do is you'll watch this video here. You can click on the video to either watch it within this window or pop it into another window, depending on what device you're on. And while watching the video, I need you to consider these questions. All right, so if you want to write these questions down, or just read them, watch the video, and then come back to them, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But when you're done viewing the video, you'll need to write one comprehensive, cohesive discussion post answering all of those questions in the discussion area provided. Once you have finished that, so you've watched the video, you've posted your discussion, now you can move on to the 1.1 quiz. And when you click on the quiz, now once again, you can't get there until you do the other things before it. When you click on the quiz, you will have 15 questions, multiple choice questions, and you need to get 14 of the 15 correct before you can move on to the next section. Now let's say you only get 2 correct out of the 15. You really bomb it. No worries, no problem. Just take it again. You'll get 15 new questions, and you'll keep going until you get 14. Your highest score will be recorded. So say you get 14 out of 15, but you want the full 15 out of 15 points, well then take it again until you get 15. But it is your highest score, not your last score. Your highest score will be recorded and kept for later. So once you're done with that, you are done with section 1. You're going to repeat the whole process over again for section 2. View the text, view the notes, view the video, write your discussion post, and then take a quiz. And then when you're done with that, as long as you get 14 out of 15, move on to section 3 and then section 4. So there are 4 sections here, 4 main topics that we really need to make sure that you have covered before coming into calculus, because we're not going to have time to talk about any of this stuff in the coursework itself. We're going to get into calculus right away, day one. One thing I do want to point out, I mentioned that the chapter 1 solutions would be posted here, and they are here right at the bottom of the folder. And if you want to do any of those practice problems at the end of the sections, say you're having a little trouble, you're doing the quiz and you keep getting 10 out of 15 each time, then take a moment, do some of the practice problems. Here are the solutions. And these aren't just answers, they are worked out solutions for you for every single problem. So any of the problems in the back of the book, you can use this for your reference. When you are finished with section 4 quiz, you are done. You don't need to do anything else for the summer assignment. And you will get points for this in your course when the course actually starts. So you'll see that there will be a grade book for this, just mapping out what you've accomplished in the summer assignment. And then I'll transfer that over to the calculus course. All of this must be done, and you'll notice that they do have due dates. All of this must be done by August 29th at midnight. That is a Monday, August 29th, midnight. All of this needs to be done. If it's not done, then you're not getting the points, and then you're going to be way behind for starting calculus. As always, if you have any questions, message me in Schoology, email me on Gmail. It's beall@fairviewschools.org. Send me a message. I'll be quick to reply as soon as I possibly can. And don't struggle with anything. Just ask me a question. Enjoy.